are back here for what some might call the finals, what others might call the championship finals, what a third person might call is, you know...
The game that decides the winner of the Challenger event.
A fourth instance would be the big game.
Hey! The big game.
Dan, I'm going to shrink your shoulder a little bit. Look at that.
Oh, but my shoulder's been shrunken.
And then, look.
Didn't you know my shoulder's unshrinkable? Look, bam, it's still there.
I did know that. No one man should have all that shoulder. All right, let's hop down to the game screen. Guys are here and ready, steady, and Eddie.
Slapping some stuff down on the table.
You want to hold all three of these down?
Hold all three?
Yep.
Oh, to reset them?
Mm-hmm.
How long?
Like 10-ish seconds. Just hold it until I put in Quebec.
It's a long time.
Tango.
I'm going to let go.
I think that's probably long enough.
I can't wait to see what happened. Yay! We did it.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum.
With our powers combined, we can tell you what's happening in this game. I'm excited. Web Warriors in the final. Shield in the final. That's some cool stuff.
1, 2. Sentinels not having the greatest showing in the finals or any showing, but listen. Where there's a will, there's a big robot man.
And when there weren't 0 Sentinel players in the Challenger event.
I just passed it.
And I got
Let's
to
get
go
pumped,
all
guys.
the way around. Let's get pumped!
Can Curkov walk away with the Adepticon Cup? Please don't ever do that again, Taylor. Whatever just happened when that was pointed up literally broke my ear hole.
Oh, no.
Passed it again.
Tim, slow down.
All right, just stop distracting
Don't
me.
get so excited. Me?
Yeah.
Don't get so excited.
All right, so Web Warriors comes up right after X-Men, okay?
Okay, that's not X-Men. That's not X-Men. That's not X-Men. That's not X-Men. Oh, still not X-Men. There's X-Men. Stop.
We did it.
Good job. Oh, it kept going.
What?
Just messing with you.
Ah, nuts. All right.
Adepticon
now with 100% more Sentinels. Twice your recommended amount of vitamin Sentinel.
Ooh, Quentin starting off strong with 4. Did he get priority there?
Oh, okay. Let me change his name. I had it in as his Longshanks name. Is it Quentin with an I or an E?
I think it was an I saw in chat. There it is.
Oh, nice.
My co-worker's name is Quentin.
My friend's name is Quinn, and he's in Australia. Is this sweet mat available for purchase for the prize wall? What's up?
Is his full name Quentin? I thought it was just Quinn.
That's why I said his name is Quinn, and he's in Australia.
Oh, see, you put it together, and I got confuzzled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least no researcher. What are we running? Meteors and Cube, one we have not seen in the Challenger stream today, or yesterday, some would even say.
I like both of those. I feel like we just did that combination a couple weeks ago on the power phase.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we've seen Curkov actually 3 times on stream this week.
Hydro Killer, thank you for the follow.
The very first one, and then in the semifinal bout, and now in the finals themselves.
Hydro Killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
All right, it'll be 17 threat. Quentin. Oh, there we go. Oh. Thank you.
Thank you, Hydro Killer. I'm going to change it in the notes as well. It is with an E. So it's Quentin. Quentin. Like Quentin Choir.
I already have a favorite.
Top of the wish list for Tim. Well, is he the top or is Phantom X the top?
They share a spot.
That's not acceptable.
Nope. They're my 1 and 2.
Just try to get that earworm in Will Schick's ear. He's right over there. Phantom X. You might hear it and then subconsciously be like, that's a great idea.
Phantom X. Quentin Choir. Hey, Gil.
Thanks, Peter.
And Peter?
Is the most unpopular Crisis. That would be really interesting if it was like the least taken in the event and it ends up being the one in the finals.
Look at that. If you text Vince Curkov right now, his phone is on screen, you might see your own message coming on in as a notification.
You might see your own message. Careful, this is a PG-13 stream.
Yes. But Vincent Curkov from Alfredo Side Street Taco Truck is going to be running, in addition to Second Wind, another event here in Chicago. Is going to be running squad goals this May 18th and 19th. It is a 3v3 team event format. I will be there to cover it as well. So listen, you want more Chicago MCP streams? They're coming, baby. Once again, that is squad goals.
I gotta see if we might have like snow day give backs that I could make it work.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man.
Yeah, if I have that Monday off.
We have Dr. D. Dr. D is confirmed going. Mike Tisdale confirmed going. That would be a power team, man.
Yeah. You can just stream Dr. D. Tisdale and I will compete. Getting those tokens out there. We all know those red ones won't stay there for long.
Correct. So, very specifically, while Web Warriors is not a... You could be done doing that ever again.
Right? Wasn't that the creepiest thing? It's not a baby bottle. Web Warriors is not what S.H.I.E.L.D. wants to go into.
Do you ever think they'll give us a Marvel UK run in MCP? I would love a Death's Head 2 and Death's Head Metal Box, or Black Axe, or Wild Thing. I don't know any of those characters. Did you just make those up? Yeah, Tata classes. Are you pulling one over on us?
Marvel UK was like, you mean like Blackjack?
I want Stiltman, honestly, still.
Is that his name? What is he? The Black Knight.
Yeah.
Union Jack, that's who I was thinking of.
Same model, too. Ooh,
Union Jack and Captain Britain.
Yeah. Well, and Excalibur, too, would be great. You know, we have Scion.
I would love Excalibur.
I'm waiting for Big Wheel.
The Big Wheel. The Wall.
The Wall. The Wall.
This is one wall you're not climbing, Spoon.
The Wall Scorpion box to finish up Spider Foes. Not finish, because there's still like Staggeron, which I would love.
But
he's just a bigger lizard.
As far as this matchup goes, we talked to Curkov at LVO, and he was hopefully trying to avoid the Web Warriors matchup, especially against a very good Web Warriors player. I think Riots actually helps him quite a bit here. Having 4 victory points on the line that are also going to be doing damage. He likes to be behind by a point while his opponent's getting damage, so then he can tap them off, kill off the grunts, and then catch back up.
You got it mixed up. Meteors is 3 points.
Okay, well, there's 4 cubes, though, which is what I was referring to.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are there 4? It looks like there's 5.
That's what I said.
I thought you said something totally different.
Right,
I don't know.
There's 5 cubes. Yeah, that's what I said, Gil. Listen, I don't know what everyone's trying to say I said 4 for. Sometimes my 4 sounds like a 5.
Just like my son tries to say 3 and says free, and it sounds like when he says 13, it sounds like he's saying 14, but he's saying 13.
Tim needs to read up on the crisis. I don't read the crises. I look for the tokens on the board, and I only saw 4 because one's covered up
by the tank. Yeah,
so
for real.
Like, oh,
I mean, that's totally fair. We can see 4 red ones at the moment.
Mm-hmm. But being able to attrition down some spider foes who are going to be jumping around trying to get out of the gun line is going to be nice. Especially if you can control the meteors and in the meantime focus on those. Get a little bit of damage on ghost spiders so you can just kind of one-tap them off.
Yeah, mid-table, you're right. There's so many more spider foes. I just really want Scorpion and Staggeron. Just because Staggeron's silly.
Chameleon, the first Spider-Man villain, by the way.
That's true.
I would really like Tombstone being a nice counter for Kingpin, maybe like effectively like a 3-threat Kingpin.
Yeah.
Maybe with an automatic damage reduction instead of like the extreme conditioning.
Hobgoblin's a definite must-have at some point. Demo Goblin, Carrion, all the Maximum Carnage characters would be really cool.
Well, I think we've done a lot of discussion in the Discord and stuff talking about like having a null leadership or a symbiote affiliation.
Yeah, symbiote affiliation eventually would be real dope, especially since we'll have 3 in a couple months.
Do you think Silver Sable is going to be a spider foe or a web warrior?
Why not both?
Silver Surfer?
I think you said Silver Saber, but like...
Absolutely, man.
The man shows up literally every time he shows up.
That's fair.
Deal.
That's kind of his deal.
Right.
I think now that we've gotten my number 1 and like 2 and 3 wish list with Iceman and Nightcrawler and Bishop, I think my number 1 now is actually Sauron. Because Sauron is so dope.
Well, like
he's a dinosaur, sort of.
Out of all the things he could do, some of it is cure things, but he just wants to turn people into dinosaurs.
He doesn't want to cure cancer.
Well, I've specifically like avoided saying that specific part, and then you just really.
I thought you just forgot.
In there.
Sauron would be so dope. But like, do we go full like Carl Lycos? No, no. Yeah, I was thinking. I got confused with Kazar for a second, but that's Kevin Plundar. Is he going to like transform into Sauron or just stay Dinosaur Man all the time?
Speaking of Plundar, I want Corsair.
Corsair and the Starjammers would be amazing.
Vulcan. I want the rest of the Summers family.
Yeah, for
Give
real.
me Hope. Give me Corsair.
Strife.
Give me a new Sinister even. Strife.
X-Man. I was just telling Danny about X-Man the other day, and she was like, what? I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of clones of Cable.
1 sec. Will.
All right, we're getting squads down here. At 17 threat. Oh, he's over there. Oh, we got him right in front of me.
Oh no.
Okay.
Factory sealed copy of Lord of the Rings on VHS.
Oh my God. This will be the most prized possession I ever have.
Thought you would really enjoy that. Enjoy it.
I can't open it, so how am I supposed to watch it?
You don't watch it. You collect it.
It's on VHS.
What? But what happens in it?
That's the thing. It's always going to be unknown. You'll never know what happened.
Was this made for TV?
Probably.
Wow.
Right?
There's a sweepstakes on there, too.
There is. I can win a Sorrento SUV. But I have to open it for that. What if I won? What if this is the winner?
It could be. We only have 100 more, so there could be the winner in that case.
I mean, you could get a Sorrento. It's a Kia. It's a quality Korean automobile.
Really?
Here, you want a sticker?
Oh, I do. I'll put it on my water bottle. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, you're too kind, all of you. All of you. I'll share this reward forever.
I fooled you forever.
Well, if you end up wanting a copy of
I'm
Rush Hour,
excited to see the blow up when you like take the picture of the secret.
Yes.
if you end up wanting
secret info.
a VHS of Rush Hour 2 on DVD too, you know where to come.
Oh no, HR would come after me if I had that one.
Okay. Oh, fair. Fair.
Secret info. Good try.
It's secret info. You can't show it to him.
Oh no.
the point.
He said I could post it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
100%. It was my secret only for him.
Yeah, that's the
I
secret.
enjoy looking at it.
100%.
It's going to my
It's going nowhere. This is.
Why are we giving away VHSs? Because they're an important part of our history and they're
This little
collector's
podcast
items.
here, I
And
see great things.
Facebook Marketplace.
Great
signed
things.
by...
There's potential.
What's that?
Potential.
There is.
You can do it.
I believe in us.
No.
Did you read off the?
I have not yet, no, because we were
Gotcha.
having fun with that.
Go for it.
All right, so Curkov, of course, is going with S.H.I.E.L.D. He's got Fury Jr. and Fury Sr., Bullseye, Invincible Iron Man, and Agent Venom. His tactic cards are Eyes in the Sky, Sacrifice, Brace, Mark for Death, and Stark Armory, which is one I don't know off the top of my head.
So Stark Armory, during the power phase, Tony Stark can pay up to 5, and anyone within the range of the power he pays, so you can pay 1 to 5, and then within range 1 to 5, depending on how much you paid, everyone in that range gets a +1 die on all attacks from the round.
That's real good.
It is real good.
And that's a S.H.I.E.L.D. specific card, right?
Yes.
Nice.
It's an Iron Man specific card.
Iron Man. Oh, okay. Very cool. And then Quentin, QuebecTango here, has Amazing Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, Black Cat, Beta Ray Bill, and Wong. So he could go with a couple different leaders here. After deployment, he'll let us know. And then he has Eyes on the Prize, all webbed up, naturally. Mission objective, advance R&D, and fall back.
got the thing? You got the thing?
So, not a lot of unaffiliated cards there, which is nice. A very clear use for each of them.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're on to deployment. We've got Fury Senior and Bill out.
Meteors is the secure. Gotcha. So Bill in
Quentin's
the
going
middle,
for a second placement.
Senior at the bottom.
All right. We got Miles Morales out next to that top tank. Sure, that some guy's decent guy to pay Vita flips. Yeah, I would imagine. Let's see, Vince putting out Agent Venom.
Yeah, a long mover on a big base. You know, he might like pay
Agent Venom is nice tool to
Medium
go into
base.
things like Spider-Man with.
I'd say largest hit big.
Gets around their spider senses.
Mhm.
We got Wong there next to Bill.
And yeah,
Wong's
very
confused,
specifically,
facing the wrong way.
Agent Venom is really solid against spider people.
Yeah.
It's almost like Venom doesn't like spider people.
It's almost like they're built specifically to counter them.
Correct. So he's a great included shield. Like he's a great splash kind of edge in general. I mean, 4 is a pretty competitive spot, but when he's in affiliation,
Yeah,
real nice.
even better.
Yeah, it is cubes and meteors. Has
We
Vince
got-
ever lost on stream? No, not on ours.
All right. We got Invincible Iron Man next to Fury
Nope.
Senior and Dum Dum Dugan, and I forget the last guy's name.
Jerry Crumpet.
No.
Then I'm out of ideas. Black Cat down for Quentin on the bottom there. With Miles up at the top.
Then we got Bullseye down the middle, naturally, where he belongs. Go head to head with Bill. Actually, he's kind of more lined up with Wong. If that's what they're pointing out there. See, Quentin's just got ASM left.
Best character in the game.
Bullseye, my guy.
Looks like he's painted like Cosmic Spider-Man.
Oh, that's really good. Invincible Iron Man. Invince.
Oh, wow! You really had to. At least it took Taylor just
wasn't
as long
me.
to get it.
It was Knobbly Bang.
And then Fury Jr. in the middle there with his grunts right to the north of him.
And honors intact. They can no longer punch each other.
They can only punch Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave now. No, stay. That was good. We
Gabe
love puns
Jones.
around here.
Tyler
rules.
47.
Are you an O'Doyle? Are you Tyler O'Doyle?
Tyler O'Doyle. O'Doyle rules. That one would actually cost real money.
All right, what's Quentin starting with here?
Oh, that's Death Head. Yo, he looks dope.
I don't think I've ever seen this character. I would love a model of that.
Huh. First there was Death Head. Then there was Death Metal. Dope. Thank you.
That is
Thank you for
absolutely the reference. Nice. We got it immediately.
Is there? Wow. All right, now I feel like I have to find Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison VHS's
Right.
factory sealed.
I would love that. It's a great movie. I quote it regularly.
Listen, and as Will
Too
Schick was
much.
saying, you get one of these VHSs for coming to a show and buying some merch, you could win a Kia Sorrento.
They probably still have one in the warehouse just waiting for someone to get that winning VHS box.
That's right, a 2003 Kia Sorrento.
I don't even know what kind of car that is. Is that like a...
It's an SUV.
It is a little SUV. I couldn't remember if it was like a sedan or what. Like, Kia Sorrento does not jump out in my mind at all.
Yeah, it's like a crossover, like a RAV4. It's not like a full-size SUV, but
All right, so we missed that. Bill went up first here. Didn't pick up the extract?
he did not pick up the extract.
Interesting.
Oh, he picked up the mid extract with eyes.
Oh, that's why he's okay. Thanks, Taylor.
Yep. Sorry, we'll get back on
I
track.
assumed that he had used eyes because I only see 4 cards out now, but that was a loud judge call. Dang. You got Invincible Iron Man moving up to hang out by that thing. What is that called? A bunker or something?
So, and Iron Man also grabbed the bottom cube, look like. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
Yep, he did. So it's not on screen, but he did. It's on his character card, but you can see it on the left side there.
Thank you for the follow, Inglegnessy.
Oh, okay. So a double meditate from Wong and then an advanced RID. Who's he giving power to? Bill, ASM, and Black Cat.
Get some power.
Okay,
Oh,
so
right.
Invisible
Oh.
Iron Man and Miles are the leaders here.
The opposite of what I thought it was going to be.
The rerolls into webs is pretty solid, especially when like you have symbiote tendrils, right, where they can't reroll. They're at a huge disadvantage, and now you're at an even bigger advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is showing.
So I feel like Agent Venom's going to have a big target on his head getting around their defenses like that.
From. All right, so Agent Venom into Bill. Bill is going to take nothing from that, thanks to that advanced R&D having the power to be able to do that. He's not a horse, it's just the cybernetics look that way.
I don't tell that guy I liked his sweatshirt, but he's too fast.
I tried to catch the Kingpin guy to tell him I love his cosplay.
Should go by. Oh. This is not going by. He's got a cool Colossus sweatshirt on.
All right, so back over to Quentin, looks like.
It's interesting when high-level play can be such fast play.
Agent Venom also picked up the top left cube. So that now has cubes on Agent Venom and Iron Man, and Beta Ray Bill, and that's it. All right, looks like we're getting ASM here.
I was hoping you were still in here, Tatted Colossus. I knew you'd like to hear that.
He will grab that cube.
Give me that cube.
And the cube at, and then he's going to go right in the middle point, get some cover.
So this mine now.
And he's going to interact, and he will take it with authority. So that center point is now belonging to the Web Warriors.
It's the Web Warriors.
All right, looks like we're getting a Nick Jr. turn, or is that the Howling Commandos? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's senior. So Quentin just marked, you put a Web Warriors token down to mark that middle objective, and then also the activated token next to Spider-Man.
And he grabs it.
Shooting ASM with Fury Senior and crew. Blocking 3. Oof.
And that's before Spider Senses.
Yeah, you could even re-roll that one, and it doesn't need to. I think he was searching for some kind of trigger there because he re-rolled 2 of them. Peace Jimbo, thanks for the follow.
Because he was blocking all, he was probably searching for witty banter to be able to get a power off of throwing a crit. All right, and that is going to be Miles grabbing the top cube. And then he'll be done.
Hanging out. Keep your leader a bit safe.
All right, here come the shield grunts.
The grunts. Throwing 4 dice in Amazing Spider-Man. We'll see 5 damage here. Oh, or none.
There's the crit, he gets the power.
Blocks it all.
Yep. And he has cover too, so, well, no, he's probably within 2. Probably doesn't get the cover there, but. So this is from Junior. Another crit. ASM is getting so much power.
Yeah. Much better roll by Vince that time. He's got 4 in there. And Spider-Man's blocking 3. Rerolling the other ones. Blocking it all again.
Casual 5. ASM will take 1. He'll gain 2 power for the Woody Bankers.
Yeah, hitting him with physical attacks can be real difficult to get any damage through with 4 dice and rerolling anything other than skulls. Well, he can reroll one. He can roll skulls or 1 skull now because he's on an objective and it's Miles.
So he can reroll. He gets a reroll from the affiliation, and he gets also the superior spider senses. So he can reroll 1 skull if he's using the web warriors reroll specifically.
Gil says any skulls.
What's that?
Gil just said any skulls.
Oh, does any skull?
So he can just, if he's on an objective, he can reroll everything.
Oh.
Oh, I missed what this one was.
All right. So he was rolling to take over that. Medium.
Oh, the dice. He just didn't pick up the dice from the last attack. Okay.
And he gets it. Oh, I got you. The affiliation allows you to reroll skulls, and because he can reroll everything, he can just reroll all skulls. Is that the case? Just period. Understood. Gray Jacket. Like
Welcome in, Gray Jack. Dice everywhere.
2 crits so far. Wow, this dude's done some power. What's he spending to there, or was he just adding power to them?
Then around 1, huh?
Yep.
3 to 5.
Did Webbs take the top meteor? No. So Webbs had middle and bottom, right? And 3 cubes. Miles, ASM, and Bill all take a damage. And gain of power.
Power.
So it's just Iron Man. It looks like he paid to reduce it so he doesn't gain the power. Is that right? Iron Man? Okay. Oh, yeah. He's 6 on that side. Which lead is Vince using? Vince is using Invincible Iron Man.
Here. Your leaders are Invincible Iron Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Okay, Wong is moving up. He's going to use his second action to heal ASM. Brings him back to full health. Or I think he has 1 damage on this side.
Alright, if I miss you, I'm not right here. Right, you're stuck. I'm gonna go out there and squeeze some more.
Okay, that's going to bring him back over to Vince.
So Wong doing Wong things.
Yeah.
It's too early in the game for him to be karate chopping things to death, but
Well, here's the thing. What's he doing? March for death on ASM. There you go. Let's go. And who's he attacking with?
Alright, get back to your job.
still got 4 successes there on defense. So another power.
Yeah. So this is the grunts, by the way, into ASM. No rerolls here, but just a casual 4. And he's going to take this opportunity to fall back on ASM.
Candy, I've got a picture. It's like a power pose.
Who needs rerolls when you roll like that? For real.
Yeah. Bye, Great Jack. Have a good day, man. Oh, or that was the fallback. Later, nerds.
I still hope you have a great day, Great Jay.
All right, Fury's going to walk up. Gainer or gainer?
3 successes by Spider-Man.
So he does have the Pierce here, showing 2. He's blocking 3, though. He might pay 1 for a reroll here to get almost 8 damage still, but is it even worth it? That's depressing. Okay. So he'll grab the power from the gainer, and that's going to be Junior. That's got to hurt.
That's what, yeah, for Mark for Death to not get anything through.
I mean, that's still for the full round, but
Going right with the Amazing Spider-Man.
bringing
Looks
it
like
right
web
in.
swing there.
all right,
Into a
web swing
spender.
into all webbed up.
All webbed up.
So that is going to be a lot of slows. That's going to be Iron Man,
Yeah.
Senior, Grunts, Junior, Bullseye, all getting slowed.
Look at this confidence, right? Right into the middle of a bunch of enemy
listen,
models.
when you're rolling hot, take advantage of it. That is ballsy.
He's surrounded by 5 enemy models right now.
All right, a web kick into Senior here.
Hoopa!
Oh,
Whoa, 3 crits. Doesn't convert any though. It's still 6 successes, 5 successes. Blocking none.
okay, with the reroll not working, I'm going to take 5. And that's going to daze Senior. Wow.
That's a great opening move there.
Yep. Listen, you can't play around these rolls. You know what I mean? Like, you unfortunately have to deal with them.
For real. Wow.
Whatever a spider can into Iron Man. 10
dice. Yeesh. Iron Man. Is Iron Man a little hurt?
Iron Man, no. He had a. Oh yeah, I keep looking for the tokens on Curkov's board, but
I can't quite read
is
what
Iron
it
Man
says.
hurt? He has 5 left, it looks like. What is his total health? Is it 6?
Oh, he's down 1. Okay.
Well, dude,
There are
you just
2 more.
can't not roll.
1, 2. He's got 5, 6. He's blocking 3 though, so he's only taking 2.
Okay, he'll take 2 for spending to reduce. Well, he's going to have a Stark Parade or a Stark Armory turn next turn.
All right, that ended up pretty well.
He got the trigger, so he gets a collision. He blocked 2 on it. It was a size 2 throw. Oh, it's size 1. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, so 2 damage with size 1. Right. So he does block both. Understood. Alright, so he threw a size 1 piece of terrain there. Off the trigger. He blocked both. ASM should only be able to move short. He web swung. He didn't move.
His speed becomes short.
Yeah.
He's still allowed to move medium. The attack specifically says he
He
can
moved medium. Gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't say in advance, so.
Oh, do you know Crisis in play? Yep, it is Meteors and Cubes. Spender gets around marked for death. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Dean.
Yeah, very specific wording there. What
What was that
allows
last
it.
attack, Taylor? Four go through from Iron Man into ASM.
Oh, it says the advance does. The spinner does say it's a spin in advance.
Right, there's not a move action. Okay, so the push goes off and ASM is alive on 1.
Hey, there we go. Live on 1.
I believe it's a change of stat, right?
I see. What is it? Big Eaton has a good point. It doesn't actually give the slow condition.
Yeah. And if there's someone that's going to know, it's Jacob. So. All right, Bill moves up, throws Ancient Venom, and then moves back. The old double move with a throw at some point in between. It is Meteors and Cubes.
Thanks for the follow, Mr. Jed.
ASM likely dropping here, yep. Who is this? This Bullseye?
Bullseye. I mean, use your best bet when your opponent's at 1 health, because he never misses.
Bullseye, in fact, never misses. So that'll drop that cube.
Brop.
How dare you get around my sarcastic response? Dan, what are the crises?
Meteors and cubes?
Oh,
Meteors and cubes.
okay, Bullseye goes to flip the point. He does get the point, but he does also take the damage.
Ew.
Pennant, thank you for the follow.
I was like, you can have that one. Penitent centric.
Alright. Cat claws into Bullseye, showing 3, 4 with a pierce. Bullseye blocking 1. And that will daze Bullseye. We only had 3 left. And he took 4 there, so that would have one-shot him anyway. And then she's going to flip the point back as well, rolling exactly what she needed to.
Black Cat just says, no,
All webbed up, doing work. That is very accurate.
Difficult to steal from a master thief.
Gambit's not here. And then she's going to grappling hook over to the cube and pick it up. And then she will run away. Yeah. Well, and like we said, this was not a matchup Vince would have wanted. Right? Obtainable.
I mean, pretty classic Web Warriors move. We don't have a ton of attacks. We have a lot of movement and shifting of objectives.
All right. Aiden Venom, double walking. Right.
Into
Oh,
Wong.
it's a web swing. Web swing. Into Wong, showing 3. Wong blocking 2.
Only one going through. Spidey dude.
Still upset Gambit doesn't have a steal. Listen, he can be a mutant trader now. 2 Iron Man rerolls, converts to none of them.
Shouldn't Vince get a VP from the days? No, he's using Invincible Iron Man's the leader.
Correct.
Spanish Potato, welcome back. What have you missed?
A lot of
this game so far?
A lot of depth. Miles moves up to the top meteor and takes it.
Nice. Does he have all? He has 2 now. Quentin has the top and bottom right now.
And then Miles will move back off the point.
I like how cagey he's being with Miles, keeping that leader safe. Like, not really in any danger of losing that anytime soon.
Okay, 10-5 going into round 3.
Ooh, he's got quite the lead now.
Vincent has priority here. Can he make use of it? That's going to have Bill and Black Cat both taking a damage from the cubes. On Quentin's side, oh, and Miles. Miles' card is just slightly off camera. Oh, but I can see it very clearly from here. And then Iron Man and Agent Venom also going to be taking 1 damage and gaining a power. That puts Iron Man to 3 left, Agent Venom to 5 left.
We're just ASM flipping?
ASM is flipping. He is flipped. Actively. He's there. That's going to have
All right,
Bullseye Senior also flipped.
Oh, I missed Bullseye getting dazed.
Yeah.
And I forgot the
Black
senior
Cat
because
one shot.
he's so early on.
How much power on Miles? Miles has 3 power. By the way, in case you missed it, Will Schick was on the Shatterpoint stream over on the YouTube down below. Stark Armory with 4 power. Everyone within range 4 of Tony Stark is going to gain 1 attack die on everything that they have.
Nice timing for that.
All right, sibling in arms on Senior to place off a Bullseye. Spender into ASM. Let's get this done. Okay.
Who's this from?
Senior. So this can trigger all sorts of additional stuff. Okay.
Vince Dicer. Not that cold, but not great either. He's got 3 so far. Rerolling.
Not to reroll. Oh
Whoa.
my God! Are you kidding me?
Quentin's got the hot hands. Forward blocks.
So did he trigger the follow-up attack? Oh, so he winter bannered it down.
Chat's blowing up over that one. Jeez.
Listen, I don't know if you knew this or not, but Quentin can do anything a spider can. That's just dodge everything.
Right?
Nothing wrong with that. That's what Web Warriors are built to do. It's that Parker luck.
Blocking 3 again.
Showing only 2.
And he could re-roll that. No, he can't re-roll that skull now.
All right, he tries to flip. The point here takes a damage instead. Junior gets up there with Brother in Arms. And that is the Commandos. So I'm assuming he didn't trigger the follow-up attack off Bender on the first shot. Troublemaker into Nick Jr.
Nice. Got the wild, right? You wild for a stagger there?
And
Where's the damage?
It's 1 damage on stagger, and it gets the elusive, and she can move away.
That's pretty nasty on Junior.
Yeah, auto staggers.
Auto stagger. Okay, thought it was.
Yeah, the wild is for the free movement.
That's what it is. I thought there was some kind of trigger on there.
So that is
Oh,
going
she's way back there.
go away, and that's what Black Cat does, right? And
Right.
She gets that. She attacks someone, staggers him, gets a free move, and then moves along even further away.
So goodbye. You're not gonna hurt me.
So that stagger on Fury. I almost think it might be too late to continue to focus ASM.
Yeah, he's tanked and he's tanked a lot and taken a ton of aggro. Thanks for the follow, Darkundo.
Takundo, 88. All right, grunts go first. They're going to move up. And then just out. It looks like, at least from that they were just out.
Getting official ruling from Taylor here. It's not only our eyes in the sky, but also TO. So
They are in.
to just within 4 there. Just barely.
All right, shooting ASM.
Blasty blast. Only blocking 1 so far, but he can reroll those 2. He does into 2
And he
more
converts it
successes.
into another crit.
Jeez, 3 blocks. He had crit and a block
And
there.
shield.
Whew.
Yeah, that's...
How did he ever daze him in the first place?
All right, so we do have the Fury Spender now going into ASM.
Oh. So only 1 so far. He can't reroll those skulls at the moment because he's not on objective. Fury Popping off here with 5 successes.
He's going to buy a... Okay, doesn't convert with the leadership reroll.
We're going to reroll.
He does get 1, and then he ends up getting 2.
Wow. Okay, so he had an extra die from the crit that was a blank. Rerolled that and the hit from his own ability, and then he rerolled the one again from the Miles leadership.
And then he also witty bantered to reroll one of Vince's hits, which turned to a skull. So he only took 1 from all that.
He's still got to be hurting. Oh, he's got that follow-up, right, from Fury?
On the spender, so he's...
Blocking 3 again.
Rerolls on Peter are absolutely nutty right now. Yeah, no joke. No joke.
Wow.
Taking
One
one.
goes through.
Jeez. Louise.
These dice are nuts, yeah.
All right, so ASM is going to go, or Agent Venom. Sorry. Ooh. Okay, so Bill moves up, throws Venom, Agent Venom that is, and then moves back.
Tyler, there's no amount of good or bad play that hot dice can't overcome.
Bullseye, ASM. Sure, whatever, but he never misses, so. All right.
Peter mouthing off to Fury in the Agent's peak Marvel theme. For real.
Yeah.
You know the whole time that they're trying to hit him, he's just witty bantering back.
Yeah. What was that? Taylor? What is it? I'm doing it again. Oh, tried to flip. Gotcha. He flips that bottom point with the wild. And then he's going to pay for hit and run. Does he keep trying to go into Spider-Man right now? He's got 3 on him. I mean, you know that he's probably never going to miss. Bullseye has 1 power left after the hit and run. Wong can, in fact, still heal ASM.
Yeah, that's
Pretty much
definitely on the table.
Pretty much undo 3 characters' turns of fire.
Well, it looks like they're gearing up for round 3 of the team event. I think Tisdale's come over with medals and stuff. He's like ready to pounce once this game ends.
And he never misses, so he will do 1 more to Peter, putting him to 4. And because he did hit and run, he is going to get a movement here as well.
He's really picking on ASM.
I think ASM is picking on his whole team, personally.
Kinda, yeah. Like against this 5 threat, you don't want to be doing 1 or 2 damage at a time. He needs a spike.
Here comes Wong.
Here comes
Looks like it's still
Spider-Man.
ASM. He's going to try to flip the point, and he does.
Yep. Gotta play to those objectives.
By the way, Quentin's ASM is painted just like mine in the Spider-Man 1 white costume, which I really appreciate. Late to the party, what are the prices? We are Meteors and Cubes.
I painted mine like PS4 Spider-Man with the white, little bit of white on his like hands and legs. I like that look a lot.
The middle point, and does flip it, but
Wow.
takes 8 damage from it.
Has he got 1 left? I think there's 5 damage on his card. He's
Did
hurt.
he get up to the top one to flip that as well, or? It's already his. Gotcha. Yeah. Oof. Who's this? Agent Venom into Wong.
What was it?
Agent Venom into Wong. Wong will take one.
Curkov's dice are not doing him any favors right now.
Web swing into ASM.
Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks like 4.
He's already blocking 2 though.
There goes ASM. Finally got him. He's got to go after him with a guy that doesn't allow rerolls.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why Beta Ray Bill kept throwing him around to get him away from ASM, which was absolutely great play. You guys so quiet again. There's a bunch of rollers and garbage cans going behind us, which. So ASM is gone now.
Did Venom flip the middle?
He did not.
He didn't. Ooh. Huh? Is he making jokes I can't hear again?
Going a little fast. So can I. No, I know, and then you tell me, which is why I can keep up, and the only reason I can.
Sometimes, like I was saying, sometimes high-level play is really fast play, and it's like, wait, what? Who has activations left? Not many. I think Iron Man? Miles?
So there was Vincent is saying that he made a mistake here.
Oh. Good thing there's a judge or TL right there. Thanks, Jay.
So I think he might have not taken the damage and gave himself power anyway. I think he may have reduced and gave himself the power, which doesn't happen. So what happened there, Taylor?
We're still discussing it.
So what happened? Okay. So the cube damage was missed at the start of the turn for Iron Man. So they resolved because he forgot, to not reduce if he wanted to, that the damage on power would happen to him. Wong is going to double move. He is right up next to the Venom objective, or the Agent Venom objective in the center. You can see him right to the lower right of that. Huh?
This is Wong. That's Bullsye.
Agent Venom. Oh, that's Bullsye. That's Wong.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wait, what? No, it's not. That's Agent Venom on top of the middle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Wong was the one just to the right of him.
Oh, gotcha. What's that, Taylor? Shooting Wong with Iron Man.
Rude.
Get a push here.
He's just a peaceful monk.
And Iron Man will walk up to share the point with Agent Venom. He will flip the point. But he did roll a skull, so he will take a damage.
All right, we got Miles being aggressive now, moving to the middle. We'll try to flip that point back, it looks like.
Yep, Gray, I think you are right here.
If we can get him to stay. If it fits, it sits. So getting TO back in here to see if he can get it to stay. Little deliberation here.
All right, so we're getting a judge call here.
And Taylor's looking for a higher judge call. What a Spider's way of winning, literally teetering off the building. Just hope it doesn't start raining and wash the Spider out. You sticky tack like a web.
So you're getting another confirmation, I think, from a higher judge, from Tim Simpson.
I think Tim. Oh, Taylor's relaying something. Is Simpson now checking with Tisdale or something?
Having removed the tool, yes, was kind of a huge misstep there.
So measuring out one from it to see if we can, probably see if we can reach it while not right there.
Waiting for Taylor to put his ear thing in. So, just the other clarification is you measure, and if it can't fit, you go back along the stick till you find a spot you can fit. But they've removed the stick. Oh, was a place. Okay, yep. So this wasn't a movement, this was a place. Thankfully, yep. That's game.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Whew, just like that, it's done.
What did Curkov end up? 16-6. Wow.
Ooh.
Yep,
That's
in fact
crazy.
game.
Well, you said this was a rough matchup for Vince to go into, and it just didn't go his way. ASM just tanking so many actions.
Dude, ASM was amazing. Under Miles' leadership, too, that's a great call to have that many rerolls so that, listen, like, if you do have damage coming in, reroll everything. Like,
Yeah.
odds are it's going to do at least better than what you did before, on average, right? Both players played a very good game. Vince, obviously, you know, his dice really portrayed him there, but that's part of the game as well.
Yeah.
Dice are a character.
You have to account for that.
And he tried to play around it the best he could, and I don't think he made any overwhelmingly glaring mistakes at all.
No.
He did exactly what he was trying to do. But the dice just, you know, betrayed him a little bit.
Yeah, I think they both played really well. It's just Webbs came out on top this time, so
Yeah.
I don't think Vince should be upset with his play at all. It's nice to see. I haven't seen Quentin around before. It's nice to see a new face
Yeah.
in here, at least for me. I know people are talking about having played against him at LVO and stuff, but it's nice. I like his Spider-Man ugly Christmas sweater too.
Yeah. That part's very nice because it's super cold back here.
Right, it has gotten freezing.
Webb's got in the mustache. I knew it would happen. But for real though, no, it is very frustrating to play off rolls like that. And Vince did not get snippy. You know what I mean? Yeah, his board side was a little bit messy, but when everyone's getting
It works for him.
by Amazing Spider-Man, right? You know, you certainly lose a lot, some of the empathy or whatever. But no, both players played a really good game.
Yeah.
Dice decided it, and ASM is an absolute monster when he can pull those crits off. Quentin played an insanely good game too. It was ballsy, right? To move up there with ASM round 2 to get the webs all webbed up off.
That was a huge risk.
And he did it, and it worked out for him in a huge way. Being able to one-shot Bullsye with Black Cat, being able to just kick every single person in the face in the general area.
Weasel Kingdom's not wrong. We totally vinced it. We totally jinxed it.
Yeah, who said that? Taylor?
Broadcasting curse.
I don't think we said that. I think someone in chat said that, didn't they? Taylor, who was it that said Vince has never lost on stream?
Alyssa asked, and we
Alyssa.
confirmed
This
that
is
no,
Alyssa's
he hadn't.
fault?
It is Alyssa's fault.
I cannot believe
I said it.
Alyssa. she was like, has Vince ever lost on stream at the very start of the match? And I was like, no, he's never lost on stream. So this
So
is
say
all
we
Alyssa's
jinxed
fault.
it, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yep. Listen, Corporal Protocol is on Vincent's hit list now.
What does it matter with
Vince said ASM was bad once, so he wanted to prove him wrong.
Well, here's the good news, right? Vincent has a really great new series on his YouTube channel, YouTube at Vincent Curkov, where he says, I was wrong about X, Y, or Z. Started with Claw. He also went and did Defenders, and guess what? I'm sure there's going to be a...
Probably see an ASM
I was
one.
wrong about ASM. Prizes have just gone out to the finalist here, the big old medal. And yeah. I don't know. It looks like the team tournament's still going on, so we're going to be able to probably swap over there to there. Let's take a look at the team event.
Nothing.
We'll see.
Yeah, how's that going?
They're
Last I
all-
looked, it was...
Looks like round 3 has just started. So some of the big verses we have at the top tables is DeLuca and the Sheik. All Grip, No Rip going against SCV Wargaming with Grady Smith and Kerrang 029. Other top tables are Mike and Matt, Team Essenmacher, going up against Team England. Brothers in arms, Aaron and Jeremiah England.
The brothers.
Then we have one of the Pork Roll boys still in it, with Midnight Vikings, with Emil and Noah the Heck going into Graham and Joshua, mirror image. One of our own.
Tracksuit Mafia, what a great name.
Team Timelines and Team Bauer up against each other. Team Williams and Ronan Style as Guardians of the Galaxy with Larry and Dinkelfangus, one of the greatest names I've ever read on stream. And the Infinite guys with Mutilus and Kenny. No Escape, who we saw yesterday on stream, going as Team Whatever. Then Pork Roll Protocol, the two head honchos, Rob Reale and Art, from Art Watch himself, Zero Cool Washburn, going up against Team Lockyer with Paul Lockyer and Kleeman. Oh, from Dan. Nice.
Oh, that's dope.
So let's actually do this here real quick. So there's a vendor in the hall.
Tectonic
I met him.
Studios. Uh-oh, she's laughing a lot about all this. Is this mine?
So hold on.
I love that. That's so good. Oh, wait, I got two.
So
Kinda.
my first year here at Adepticon, I met a guy who goes by the name Tectonic Dan from Tectonic Game Studios. They do a lot of MDF.
Oh my God, these are amazing.
They do a lot of MDF terrain. They have some containers that can carry MCP models around. We have one of them. They do some all sorts of different things that are thankfully non-combat infringing, non-IP infringing. So Dan and I have been talking. We might be working together for some movement trades for Beers, Ears, and Skulls. And he asked if we wanted some of these name tags. He offers these every year at Adepticon. They have the Adepticon logos and stuff on them. So I just want to show off mine. Tim France, Professional Casual Network. So I ended up getting 5 from him, and he wanted to know what names to put on them. So,
Oh, this is you? This is from you? So I got Danny's husband. These are all great. I also got Bad GM, not my name, just Bad GM, which I don't hate either of these. I think they're both really good. Taylor, want to show yours?
I got the intern.
Just intern. And then Danny's.
Danny says Danny.
Says Danny. What's Lindsay say? She's coming over with hers. PCN mom. These are great.
So,
Thanks, Tim.
absolutely.
You're a treasure.
And a huge thank you to Tectonic Dan
So good.
over at Tectonic Game Studios. You can check them out online. Once again, a lot of great tools. They do these name tags every year. I've seen these painted up, too. They look absolutely phenomenal. Very phenomenal. When all painted up and stuff. So once again, if you're looking for some MDF stuff, whether it's for any game system or to just be able to transport your stuff, Tectonic Game Studios is the place to do that. But yes. And not only that, here's the good news. They will fit right on your lanyard for Adepticon. All right, guys. Knew Vince was wrong about a thing, video incoming, yes. I would have to assume Well, and like once again, like was Vince wrong about ASM or was it the rules? As kind of make an argument for either.
Little A, little B.
Little A, little B.
Little A, little B, little B, little C.
But I gotta go over and.
You all right there? You need a hand?
Yeah, kind of. I think this is the way to do it.
You ever watch the streams where Tim builds models?
How did I do this backwards?
You'll understand that
Whatever.
statement.
Interview winner incoming? No. Unfortunately, any interviews we have, they have to be approved ahead of time. So effectively, you don't know who's going to win, so they can't be approved ahead of time. But yeah, great game by both players.
Yeah.
Listen, we certainly have not seen the last of Vince Curkov. So if you haven't already,
Not seen the last of Vince Curkov.
if you haven't already, make sure to head over to, if I recall, it is Squad Goals MCP. Let's see exactly what the URL for this. Yes, squadgoalsmcp.com. I will put the link in chat right now. Whoop. Vince was wrong about
vodka blitz, low blow. I don't think that's true.
Simon, you settle down.
Simon, what are you doing?
Simon
I mean, he
just
got
said-
the top table with
We were
him.
talking
so.
about the Vince Was Wrong series on YouTube. We were talking about the Vince Was Wrong series on YouTube.
Sure.
And Simon was like, Vince was wrong about S.H.I.E.L.D. being good?
I think
JK.
he immediately followed up with JK,
Yeah.
but still. Oh, that's great. Limitless Simon there.
All right. But, guys, we're going to be taking a short break here. Round 3 just started for the team event, so we're not going to be able to get one of those on. And there was talk about maybe putting some Mojo Ball on beforehand. We should have a Mojo Ball game today, played by both Tim Simpson and Nate GG, Gaming Guild Nate himself.
I just want to see how it works.
It's an absolute blast. People have been walking away very legitimately. If you go over to the Shatterpoint section and you see the 2 tables that are doing Gonk racing, there's a crowd around them. People are standing up. They're getting like fired up about it. Same for Mojo Ball. We talked a little to Schick yesterday about kind of some of the really cool things in there. It's like we have a couple new affiliations, new Tank Tactics cards that are all for that. You bring a squad of Threat 18. And it's an absolute blast. Absolute blast. But guys, we're going to take a break. We're going to be back potentially with the semifinal round of the team event. Don't go anywhere. We will be back, and we'll see you in a little bit.
See you in a bit. Bye.